stuff set up to your thing, buddy. No worries. We're going to come up with an acronym. Remember that.
EADG.
I've had a whole bunch of different ones. You know, I've had like eat all dad's goulash. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to say what that's actually a crazy combo of letters, actually.
Mm-hmm.
EADG. E-ass don't goggle.
What?
E-ass don't goggle.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, I
that
can't
sounds
put
good.
that on here. But if that helps you remember, that's all right with me. So EADG, right? So
Yeah.
pluck that top string from me real quick.
Ready?
That is our E.
That's the E.
Pluck the next string. That's our A. Pluck the next string. That's our
D.
good. Last string. Good. And that is our.
You said there's R?
No, this is R. This is
G.
A. Yeah.
This
good.
is don't goggle.
Yeah. So, general rule of thumb too in music, just a little hint. This is not really related, but in music, you're gonna have basically 7 notes. You're gonna have either an A, B, C, D, E, F, or G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. It's either going to be one of those. And basically, because we're in Western music, in Eastern music, it's completely different. Can't explain that and whatnot. But for Western music, you're never going to have like an H or an I or whatnot. So it's going to be A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then after G, it always goes back to A. One that goes on higher pitch, one higher. But we'll get to that. Okay, so now, with your thumb right there, right?
Yes.
I want you to give me a thumbs up. Right, now put that thumb on the back of your bass guitar neck.
Right?
Yeah, pretend like you're giving like the back of your guitar necks right here. You're going boop. Yeah, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Yeah, right there. Good. Now let's move on this way a little bit. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna discuss how you pluck a bass guitar, right?
Okay.
So a bass guitar electric bass guitar was first brought out by Fender when like the 1950s around there and whatnot, and they used to use a pick. Right? That's what you use a pick. So that's actually something people can do. So everyone's like, ooh, you're using a picking bass guitar? Just tell them to suck it. Because that's what
That's that little like thing that people use?
the little plastic thing and whatnot. And actually, hold on, I might have one in my pocket for you. Oh, here you go. Watch out. You can keep that.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. So that's one way of doing it, right? And everything. Or what we normally do is we use our fingers, right? So now, I gotta have your thumb right here. I want to kind of show you. So our finger placement for everything, right?
Oh, yeah.
So this neck is kind of long. Let's bring it all the way out here, right? Put the thumb right there, right? Now take this finger. I want you to bring him over and go boop, boop, right? And press that first fret. Right now, see how our fingers kind of sideways and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
When you have you ever seen the inside of a piano?
Yeah.
Like an old school piano, you know when you
Yeah,
pluck
okay,
a key
yeah.
and like the hammer goes bing like
Yeah.
that, right? So we always want to have our fingers like a hammer of piano, and we're gonna show you how to do that. So shake that hand out real quick. Yeah. Now bring him up, bring him up, bring him up. I want you to make a mad goose hand puppet, right? He's just in there. Now I want you to get outside where he goes. Grrr. He's pointing those fingertips directly in that knuckle line of that thumb. Grrr. Now, with that, bring it around onto your guitar. Keep that good curvature in all those fingers. Put your thumb on the back. Bring those guys around. See that good curvature we got going on right there?
Yeah.
That's what we really do want when we're going to be playing our bass guitar. Because one thing, we're going to be playing individual notes. And to play individual notes, I'm just going to do it in here because the same top 4 strings and whatnot. See how I got a good curvature on there, so I'm not touching anything else and whatnot.
Okay,
So I'm like,
yeah. Okay, that's what you're saying.
yeah. And mind you, you can always slide your thumb over or work with it. What I typically like to do is I put my thumb in between where I'm gonna be, so it's even dispersed.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
But first, let's talk about how we're gonna pluck. So go ahead and set that pick aside for a second. Yeah. Now, with that hand, give me a thumbs up. Now, put that thumb on the corner of this pick. Like, this pick over here. So right there's a little corner right there. Yeah, no, relax these guys, relax these guys. Cool. Now what's gonna happen is, you're gonna have these fingers dangle, right?
Yeah.
Now, I want you to bring these 2 guys. And we're gonna bring them up to this top E string, right?
Okay.
And all we're gonna do, right? So our thumb's right here on this pickup, right? We're gonna go boom. We're gonna pull into our thumb. Pull into our thumb. Into our thumb. Don't flip away. Yeah, pull it into your thumb. Yeah. Yeah. Does it feel kind of nice with the 2 fingers?
Yeah.
Do. Let's get around and going do. Let's go to our A string.
Okay.
Let's do our A string now. Go do, do, do,
So,
do.
with this right here?
Yes, sir. And so, now how we're going to a new string, we're going to pull from this string into their A string.
So you hit both of them.
No, you're just going to be basically,
Oh, so you stop at the next one.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's your quick.
okay, yeah.
So basically what's going on right here, you got our thumb here on the pickup, into our thumb, into our thumb, into our thumb. Then we go to our string. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And I'll show you some stuff that I'm going to give you tap with your fork here in a second. Okay, okay. Ooh, message. Good. That's one way to notice whether someone's in a beginner or experienced. Is whether they go,
Yeah, it is. It's just
or they're just
going,
going, boom, boom, boom. Because when you pull back into your finger and the next finger, the string above,
Yeah.
you have more control. You have more of a sense of what's going on. If you go, you have to reset your hand every single time.
Yeah,
Right?
that makes
That's
sense.
stupid. Why would I do
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Right? So, we're going to learn our first song today. You ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, let me erase all this real quick. This doesn't pertain to you. At least not yet. Oh, you know what? I should go pull that stuff down, huh? That might be a good idea. Over here. It is over here. I printed enough tabs for this. Yes. Changes the tone. Yeah. Okay. So two of the first things I'm going to give you. We're not going to take a look at these just yet. We're going to probably say these for later. Have birthday tabs.
Okay.
And Stand By Me by Benny King. Right?
Okay.
All that stuff and whatnot.
Okay.
But we're going to kind of do this a little bit later. But first, I kind of do want to look at it real quick. So, how many lines are right here?
4.
How many strings are on our guitar?
4.
Exactly. So, have you ever seen sheet music before?
Yeah. I
So,
see it for you.
on a piece of
Choir.
sheet music, okay, good. So, you know, if you go higher on a piece of sheet music, you're going higher in
Pitch.
Good.
Yeah.
If you go lower, you go lower in pitch. Perfect. So, this follows the same rules as sheet music, right?
Okay.
So, which string on there makes the highest pitch?
Yeah, I see.
Perfect. You know what that means? That's our top string.
Okay, yeah.
And so, what string makes the lowest pitch? That's our lowest string, right? So, it just flips upside down. So, what's going on right here? So, if we look at this, right? This is telling me that what's going to happen is on our D string. So, which string is our D? The which one? Right there? Right there? Yeah, right there, exactly. On our 7th fret. So, where's our 7th fret? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there. Yeah. No, right here. This one here, 7th fret. So, what you happen is you would put your finger right there. Yeah. And you pluck that 7. Congratulations, you just played the first note of this entire piece.
Okay.
So now, it's actually play again. The same note. Ooh. Now it's a little different, right? It's actually play a 7 on the A. Yeah. You already caught on? Yeah. Plug it again, plug it in. But make sure you got to push it in pretty hard with this. No.
Like hold it down right here?
Yeah. One, two, three, good. Try again. There you go.
Okay. Like
See what I'm saying?
mashed- Okay, yeah.
There you go. You just had to feel it for
Okay,
yourself, dude.
yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
So we're not gonna go over this too much because we're still covering some basic stuff and whatnot and everything. But this is something I want you to look at. Right.
Okay, yeah.
That in mind, I am going to give you a copy of something that I need to make a copy of before the lesson's over. So you know how your buddy was jamming out and whatnot, right? This follows the same rules as this. But here's the thing, right? These are guitar tabs. So you know what that means? There's just 2 extra strings, right?
Okay, yeah.
So you're never going to be using these top 2 strings. So I'm going to label this. Well, actually, I'll make copies first. But we're going to go through that in just a second to see how we're doing on time. Okay, 10 of random. So let me do this. We're going to work on your first ever exercise, right?
Okay.
So if you do get that bass guitar, this is what I want you to practice every single day, right?
Yeah.
Like, doesn't matter what anyone says or what's going on. This is what I want you to do, okay? So, how many fingers are in your hand?
5.
Yeah, 4 fingers and a thumb. I know, it's like, but 4 fingers, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want you to do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So pointer's 1, middle's 2, ring's 3, pinky's 4.
1, 2, 3.
Good. So what's going to happen is we're going to go, well, we don't have to go all the way down here because we're kind of starting out at first, you know. It's kind of starting out here. But I like starting out down here, so we're going to start down here real quick. That makes it a little easier. So what we're going to do is this guy's going to hit the first fret of the top E string, pluck that E string. Let's do a little, so bring your thumb down a little bit, bring your thumb down a little bit. There you go. That's going to help you out a little bit. So relax this real quick, right? So I want you to put your thumb right here, right? Now, keep that thumb glued right there, right?
Yeah.
So now, keep that good curvature, come around, lean your shoulder, drop your shoulder into it a little bit. Yeah, because if you're feeling the groove, you gotta get into it, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you always want to hit on that fingertip. Do you think you can?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So do you think you can make this shape for me? Think you do that with that hand? Yeah. Now, do you think you can get this E string in between those two fingers like that? Oh snap! Now pluck that bad boy. Now, let's get that middle finger on the second fret. Middle finger, second fret. Mind you, this is going to be hard at first, but that's okay. Okay, now you can lift this guy up. You don't have to push him out. Yeah, just one finger at a time. Good. Higher tone. Next finger, next fret. Push a little harder, push a little harder. Try it out. There you go. You hear that?
Yeah.
Good. The pinky's a hard one to do, especially on the bass, but you're like, I'm gonna put more pressure.
Yeah, I
Alright.
gotta fly.
So now go to the A string. We did the E string. Do the A string next. Oh, you pluck the E string. Go pluck the A string. Pluck the A string right there. Good. Middle finger, second fret. Pluck that bad boy. Yeah. Third fret, ring finger. Let's go. Pinky, fourth one. Let's go. All right, next string, which is the
D string.
D string, exactly. Good, sounded real good. Now, ring finger, third fret. Good. You're getting used to that slide, and that's what I like to see. Good. You're good, you're good. Good. Now let's hit that G string. No pun intended. Yeah. Second fret. Yeah. Third fret. Yeah. And fourth fret. There we go. All right.
Okay.
I'm going to show you some of this stuff. So, have you ever heard this song before? Hysteria?
I don't think so. I probably have. But
Let me show this real quick.
I think I've heard the title. But
No worries. So, I want you to notice. So, on that top, line, right? It's all on one line, isn't it?
yes.
Right. And the second one's on two lines, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the third one's all on one line,
Yeah.
and the fourth one's all on one line.
One line.
So it's all going to teach you how to go through your fretboard. So
Okay.
one thing I like about this song too, especially getting electric bass, just. That's the whole thing and whatnot. But what I really like is the breakdown at the end, because all you have to do is one verse over and over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it looks really fast, but we're just going down one string, right? And guess what? It's just right, and you were doing that earlier, right? Right. So go ahead and grab this, practice that spider walk. I'm gonna copy this for you, okay?
Okay, yeah. Ice in the bitch. I'm telling y'all, nigga, I'm finna get ice on this bitch. Like, nigga, I be fucked up. with my hand because my hand is smaller than a bitch. So like I really be wanting to grip that bitch like this and just, you know, feel me? But I have to keep my us on that bitch. Like I really gotta like us my fucking. I gotta really us my shit. There we go.
I've actually labeled the strings E A D G, E A D G, E A D G. So if you get lost and whatnot, you can go through that and check that bad boy out. Let's see, because we're running low on the last little bit of our stuff. All right, any questions for me so far?
Not so far. It's really, I feel like once I get used to the here of the wrist for real, because like my hand is generally small, so like.
No, really trust me. Look at my finger. I have plumber's fingers, man. I feel you.
It feels like I gotta get used to like really being here with it, cause like naturally I want to become double jointing my thumb too. So naturally I want to do this with my thumb.
I got you. I got you. I mean, once you start practicing, you'll kind of feel what feels best for you. Because mind you, all of our ergonomics are a little bit different. Like all of our, hands, everybody's a little bit different. So a little bit of things will work better for different people. You know what I mean? But we just gotta get that guitar first. You know what I mean?
I can't wait, man. I ain't gonna lie.
But I say it's going to be pretty good. It's going to be pretty good. That being said, we're going to wrap it up. That's it for today.
Let's do it.
Good lesson today, dude.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Heck yeah, man.
Yes,
but I say, even when I don't see you again, take this stuff with you. Practice this. Great thing to start off first with. Happy birthday. Look at that. And we gotta do that, right?
Yeah.
So one little thing I'm going to point out too. So we know the 2, that's the 2nd fret, right? Where's the 2nd fret at? Good. Where's 0? Do you know what 0 means?
Like none?
None, exactly. You just pluck that string open. Good, you caught on. So zeros are opens, right? So this one's open, open, 2. Open, 5. Yeah, over 5, over 5. And 4. 2, open, 5. Yeah. 4. Yeah. You gotta play it open first.
Oh yeah.
Open, 2, open, 5, 4, 4.
Okay, yeah, 4. Okay.
Yeah. Open, 5, 4. Good. Let's go. You're playing open. Happy birthday. All right. So that's where I got a call from right now, brother.
Yes, sir.
Good lesson today again, dude. No problem.
It's great, man. Great experience. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go. Oh yeah.
Good.
We're finna get loud. We're finna get super loud.
So I say, hell yeah. And don't forget, you're also going to need an amp with that bass. You know what I mean?
Bass, yeah.
And don't get a bass acoustic. Mind you, I am an acoustic aficionado, but bass acoustics suck.
What is a bass acoustic?
So you see how this one is, right? Oh, it's all wooden, right? This is an acoustic. So it's like that with those 4 strings, but with a metal, like a wooden body like that. It doesn't work.
Okay,
I mean, it kind of works, right?
Yeah.
But like,
It does. Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Even if people are playing acoustics and acoustic circle, just bust that out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not gonna make a difference. No one's gonna be like, ooh, you want to get you into these pieces? Shut up, Kyle. Yeah, good listening day, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it for sure.
No problem. I thought you were my first guy, and because I had a guy named Kyle, and I was like, all right, yeah. Right, this guy's probably named Kyle. I forgot your name. Apologize. Yeah. Sharon, I was like, son of a bitch, I bring up tabs. I did my research.
And then boom, grab all these.
No word. And dude, I'm telling you, man, if you want to sound really good or learn your fretboard really quick, that stereo. Take it nice and slow. Do 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 do.
Want me to grab the guitar?
I'll get it for you, buddy. Don't worry. I got clean the room anyway. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Awesome. Miss Ashley will probably give you a call tomorrow. Like, you want to sign up? You want not? Just expect that.
Yeah, no, that's it. I'm actually gonna look around for a little bit too.
No, wait, go for it, dude.
Yeah, I
I got to clock out now or not. Yeah, I got to clock out.
Hey, I want to show y'all what we got going. I want to show y'all what we got going, man. This is where we at right now, man. Like, oh my gosh, like I can't even wait. I physically have to wait. But I can't wait. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at that, bro. This shit is like, come on, bro. Like, come on. This shit dope, man. This shit dope. And we here, we doing it right now, man. We doing it right now. We live in action in the city. I go see more content. I go see more guitar content, man. I got some guitars coming in about a week or so. I gotta get the amp and all that stuff. I gotta get some stuff set up. So just know that everything's coming soon, man. Everything is coming soon, man. Like, tap me in, bro. Hold on. Like, tap me in, bro. We here, man. We just got our work with it, man. We got our work. Instantly came here, man. Like, literally didn't get to get no grub. So we getting it done, man. Shout out to Joe, man. That's who I just had to listen with. And just to show y'all a little something else too. Hold on. Show y'all this too. Hold on. This the guitar spot, and like literally there was a dude who last time I came in, he just sat down and started playing the guitar. Like, they don't even be tripping on you just making music in here either. Like, they want you to come in here and make music. Like, got the whole setup. Like, look, bro, look, niggas was just going stupid on this house. Look, niggas just got stupid. Like, you could tell niggas been smashing on these houses. Come on, mama, hold on, I'm finna go stupid. Hold on, I'm finna go stupid. Come on, mama. Let me go drum real quick. I don't even know how to play the drums. I just feel stupid. Oh, hold on, we got another piece, man. I don't know what I'm doing on the sticks. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to pass the sticks on my own. I don't give a fuck. be really seeing a developing artist for real, bro. I ain't gonna go too stupid, cause I know they finna close here soon, so I'm gonna get up out their hair. Though, man. But man, like y'all gotta understand, man, like the creativity, like the creativity is about to get hectic. What? They got electric. Boy, I know y'all recognize this tone though. Hold on, bitch. Oh shit, I almost set on eyes. Hold on. I know y'all recognize this. Yeah, I want you. Hold on, this how many times? Hold on. I'm trying to get y'all right though. Okay. Girl, I must want you. Hold on, but they really be like this. Hold on. Bro, I keep messing it up. Hey, I could really go crazy, bro. Just know I'm really like that on every single instrument you can possibly think of. Even the shit in your head, I can go stupid at. Fuck that nigga. Nah, but look, we back in it though. Nah, we gonna be back though for sure. We gonna be back for sure though. You know what I'm saying? We finna go ahead and head up out of here. Me and the chef and head up out of here one more time.
Same thing.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you one more time.
No problem, man.
Yes, sir. All right, bet.
I'm gonna go home and do nothing.
Nah, literally. Finna go home and give me some grub. Oh my gosh.
The ramen's over here right now.
Hey, what? My parents cooked something. I don't even know what they cooked, but I didn't even get time to eat it. I just looked and I just smelled it and was like, I gotta go right now. I can't with y'all.
You get home now.
Yeah. Hey, what? I'm finna speed back home.
Be safe, brother. Okay?
Yes, sir. You as well. Stay blessed. So, man, chat. 30-minute stream, man. It's definitely gonna be on the tube. It's gonna be on the tube. So definitely tune in. Tune in on the tube. We dropping this actually tonight. Like, you feel me? We dropping this tonight, man. So tap in. Let's get into it. And I'll see y'all next time. Our reality, man. Stay love, stay blessed, man. Peace.